Welcome back. The Joint Admissions and Matriculation Board, Jamb, is coming down hard on malpractice, recommending severe sanctions against 11 computer-based test CBT centers and several candidates found culpable of fingerprint infractions during the registration process for the 2025 Unified Tertiary Matriculation Examination. The Registrar of Jamb, Professor Ishak Oloyede, disclosed this in Abuja after a meeting with the affected centers and individuals. Olayinka Ojo reports.
In the past, the Joint Admissions and Matriculation Board Jamb struggled with issues of multiple registrations by candidates. But with the deployment of technology, the board has largely overcome many of these challenges, both during registration and the examination itself. One lingering challenge, however, is identity theft, which continues to rear its head. Gathered in this auditorium are representatives of some computer-based test centers indicted for infractions during the 2025 exercise.
What you've done under the criminal code is forgery, impersonation. You are supposed to go to prison.
The board gave the 11 CBT centers a chance to explain what happened during the registration exercise. After listening to Jamb officials and other stakeholders, the center representatives admitted wrongdoing and pleaded for leniency.
Some of the candidates, they were having difficulty with their fingerprints. That's how they now had to use their hand to complete the registration for them.
I'm very sorry for any inconveniences this might have caused the board.
Bashir Ubali Gumel, Deputy Provost of Jikora's CBT Center in Jigawa, one of the indicted centers, was among those who admitted to the infraction.
It's better to sign them on so that we are not going to repeat it again. Because whenever you leave your facility to repeat that again, then your center has to be called to board.
Following the engagement, the board emphasizes that ignorance will no longer be accepted as an excuse for any future violations.
They will give an apology and bond. That is, if they do such a thing again, that center will be delisted. We will not allow any of these centers to do anything with us until they bring a certificate, a letter from a federal institution that their staff had been trained on ethical standards.
The recommended measures, which are still subject to the approval of the Minister of Education, are aimed at safeguarding the integrity of the examination process. Olayinka Ojo, NTA News.